Eddie Hearns and Oscar De La Hoya has been going at it all on Twitter. Eddie Hearns said to Oscar De La Hoya that Edgar Berlanga versus Jaime Munguia would be a good fight, and Eddie Hearns said that he was going to get in contact with Oscar De La Hoya bosses.
Hey yo, what up you guys? It's your boy Boxing Fanatic, back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest and greatest content.
And then Oscar De La Hoya replied back to him saying, "You just lost your biggest fighter. You can't be serious." So Oscar De La Hoya and Eddie Hearns has been going back and forth, and Oscar De La Hoya was basically saying that he lost his biggest fighter, which is Canelo Alvarez. And how Oscar De La Hoya gonna say he lost his biggest fighter? Last time I checked, Canelo Alvarez sued you, and now you trying to sue Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia want to get out of the contract with Golden Boy. So, I mean, for you to come at Eddie Hearns in the way that you coming to him, it's ridiculous. Saying that, it's evident that Leonard Ellaby and Eddie Hearns don't like each other. Leonard Ellaby saying that he's a dumb promoter, he losing out, he giving money away. Eddie Hearns and Steven Espinoza don't like each other, they not gonna work with each other. Oscar De La Hoya said that Eddie Hearns and Bob Arum don't like each other. So basically he was just kind of saying was that nobody in America really likes Eddie Hearns and don't want to work with Eddie Hearns because he a bad promoter. But Eddie Hearns and DAZN, they've been in Matchroom, been putting on some great fights over here in the US. But at the same time, they put on good fights over there in the UK. But I think Eddie Hearns trying to promote fighters over here and put on fights over here, I think he need to partner up with somebody that's good with promoting over here, so he can have that edge, that edge over most of these promoters over here in the US, because don't no big other like network really want to work with Eddie Hearns for some odd reason. I don't know why or what he done or what he said to these big networks like ESPN, Showtime. I don't understand, but hopefully they can get it together and work together for these fighters' sake, so these fighters can make money as well, because they're gonna make money too. But at the same time, Eddie Hearns and Oscar De La Hoya, they just need to just get it together. Would that ever happen? We don't know. It just seemed like Eddie Hearns and Oscar De La Hoya, they've always been going at it. And being that Eddie Hearns just lost Canelo Alvarez, Oscar De La Hoya jumping down the man's throat. Pause. But I mean, it's the same thing. Eddie Hearns can say the same thing about him when Oscar De La Hoya was basically pimping Canelo Alvarez for so many years. I understand he was putting him in big fights, getting them big fights, but Oscar De La Hoya was getting the lion's share. And now Canelo Alvarez is his own, he his own promoter, and he just signed a three fight deal with Al Heyman and PBC, which is Showtime. And it looked like Canelo Alvarez looking to make more money over on the PBC side than he did with Golden Boy and with Eddie Hearns. So, I mean, they both can't really say nothing too much about Canelo Alvarez or really say too much to each other, because they both lost out on, I don't want to say the face of boxing, because I think Gervonta Tank Davis right now is the face of boxing, because ain't nobody selling out like Tank. Ain't nobody doing the numbers like Tank. You can kind of say Canelo, but I don't think his numbers really match Tank. If you look at Tank last 10 fights, they all been sellouts. And on pay-per-view and live gates, they all been sellouts. So ain't nobody doing what Gervonta Tank Davis is doing. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Alright? One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.
If you enjoy content like this and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.